probably didn't even know her middle name. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even know her first name.
Well, you messed up, pal.
And I guess that means I've cheated a lot.
Oh yeah. How can you forgive yourself for that?
How can you forgive me? You wouldn't want to be with a cheater. I wouldn't want to be with a cheater, so I get it. You have one of these from here too.
I do. I don't know where mine got off to.
It escaped?
Probably decided to hibernate forever.
Probably because they realized that you were going to go on a podcast where these get chucked.
Yeah, probably.
We bully these. Probably. And this is Not My Degree. Welcome to the show, where I give you a backstage pass into the life of a full-time freelancer and content creator. That's the old slogan, the old elevator pitch. It's casual conversations with creators. And this is one of my longtime friends, Bryce.
What's up?
Who is now a creator. If you've seen the pro versus beginner series that we've done.
Yep.
But for you specifically, I have... I hate when the Apple products do this crap.
I always kill your iPads, dude.
It annoys me so much whenever Apple products will randomly be like, hey, Face ID is not going to work this time. We need your passcode. It's always at the most inconvenient times.
It's the same thing on my Windows Surface.
I don't know. I just want to have fun with this episode because, you know, there's a lot of bull crap going on with TikTok disappearing. So I want to have fun today.
Okay.
You know?
Let's have some fun.
And like, we're going to talk some mad crap.
Yeah, let's get started.
I mean, how long have we known each other? Over a decade now?
Oh my
2012,
God. So going on 13 years.
13 years.
Yeah. Lucky number 13.
I still don't think your last name's real.
It somehow is.
This guy carved it into a table on the 4th floor lobby in our dorm. And I didn't know him. I had no idea who this kid was. All I saw was his last name. And he just sat there all smiley and happy that he did that. And I'm like, there's no way this is real. You're just some kid trying to act tough.
You thought I was some pretentious jerk.
Yes. I thought you were like, yeah, my last name's Youngblood. I'm like, that's not real.
Nobody ever thinks it's real. Have I told you how many times I got questioned about it? Like,
probably
especially starting out in the military. Everybody thought it was fake. I had to legitimately
like, you're an op.
Pull out my ID.
Did people think you were an op?
Yes, literally. Nobody accepted me for who I was.
That sucks. That's honestly tragic. But you know what? Only so much you can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's either my last name's not real or I'm not as old as I am. So,
you ready for the first question?
Sure. Throw it at me.
What do you think is a top tier invention?
A top tier invention?
Yes.
The Razor scooter.
Low key. Fire answer.
Razor scooters are sick.
Do you remember? Speaking of upstairs neighbor, do you remember when I used to ride the Razor scooter in our apartment?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yo.
And around our apartment complex parking lot.
Yeah, I used to deliver Sonic wings.
We had that freaking big hill by our apartment complex on the way to class and would always ride down that. Yeah.
You got pulled on Harvey on it once.
Yes.
Like, okay, the Harvey's a husky. Husky pulled you on the scooter.
Yeah. Natural sled dog. Yep.
You know, you might think of like, I don't know, the wheel or something too.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how underrated deodorant is?
Oh, deodorant. That's a big one.
Before that was invented, people were just walking around musty.
That is true.
Like everybody stank. Nobody smelled good. But then you'd take a bath or like take a shower and that would just be it. Like it'd be like the great reset. But then you got that layer of protection with the deodorant and you got variety of scents. You want to smell like pine needles? You got that.
Yep.
What do you think is the most overrated food item?
Overrated food item?
Most overrated food item.
Pickles.
Pickles are hella overrated.
Pickles. I hate pickles. They are the bane of my existence. I absolutely hate them. If they were never a thing, I would be totally okay with that.
And the weird thing is, like, people that like pickles, they make it their whole personality. Or they make it a point to like make sure you know they like pickles.
Yep.
You know, I love my girlfriend. But every time she's like, can I have the pickles? And I'm like, I was going to give them to you.
Yeah.
And it's like it's every time.
Just hold on 5 seconds. They're coming your way. Don't worry.
It's fine. They act like it's a scarce resource.
Yep.
How do you kick someone out of your house without telling them to leave?
That is...
I know exactly.
Let's hear yours first.
If you ask somebody, so what are you about to do? That's like...
So that tells you gotta... You're trying to part ways.
All right, what's your next move? Because it's not going to be here.
Yeah.
All right, so what are you about to do?
One that I could think of is, you want to go see something outside real quick?
Yeah, and then you bypass the Midwest goodbye.
Yep.
You get them out the door, Because then it's like, all right, you're already at your car.
Like, let me go show you something about my car real
or
quick.
they're like, you know what? I think I'll probably just head out. And then they grab their coat and stuff.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Yep. Or just, you know, an Irish goodbye. Like, I'll just leave without saying nothing.
He just despawns.
Yep.
Let's do underrated snacks.
I'm going to go graham crackers.
You just be eating graham crackers?
Graham crackers, yes.
What?
Yes.
Not
graham crackers, Teddy Grahams, bro.
So you go through the aisles at the store and you look at like the Honey Maids and you're like, yeah, I'd eat that.
Exactly.
You just be eating it.
Just be eating it. No chocolate, no, sometimes honey.
What? They seasoned with honey.
York peppermint patties.
I cannot. Where did we go wrong?
I'm a big mint chocolate guy. So you get the best of both worlds. You get mint, you get fresh breath out of the mint chocolate that is the mint from the inside the chocolate.
What?
You get the chocolate. It's a combination of the best of the both worlds.
I don't think we could be any more different.
You don't like York peppermint patties?
No, I avoid them. I regift. You know the candies that like you just don't want and you like save it for like the opportunity and you're like waiting to give them more. I regift York peppermint patties.
Bro, York peppermint patties are like one of the things I seek out most, and like
you seek them out.
A stocking of candy like you used to get for Christmas, dude.
You have the most bizarre shopping cart filled with graham crackers,
mint chocolate,
York peppermint patties.
Wait till you hear the next one.
What, celery?
Nope. Celery is good with ranch. Celery is great with ranch, especially if you have some buffalo wings on the side. Amazing combination. But no, where I'm going is tortilla wraps. If you're in a pinch and you got some tortilla wraps around,
wait, you just be eating
tortilla wraps.
You just be eating tortillas.
Yeah. Buy
them.
Yep.
You don't do anything to them?
Nope.
You don't like make a quesadilla, make a taco, make nothing?
I mean, if I'm trying to get quick, if I'm trying to be quick, in a hurry, tortilla. That's all. That's all you need. Okay. Hershey's chocolate bars. Just plain old Hershey's chocolate.
Hey, low key though, yes. So you know how like after the holidays, like there's always candy on the shelves. It's like low, like discounted and stuff.
Yeah.
I went to Target and I happened to see like 3 full boxes, like the big deep boxes of Hershey Santas. So there's this guy standing there and he's like, just eyeballing what's going on. And I'm like, that's cool. He's eyeballing. And I'm like, oh, wow, there's Santas. So I pick up a pack and they're like 6 in a pack.
Yeah.
I pick up the pack. This guy's still standing there. I walk away and I turn back because I'm like, maybe I want another one.
Mm-hmm.
I see this guy sweeping all of these boxes of chocolate Santas.
Plain old Hershey Santas.
This guy took every single pack. He watched me take one pack and he was like, all right, I can make my move now.
He was waiting.
He took all of them and then disappeared. And like the thing that was the craziest about it was like the form and technique in which he did it. Like this was not his first time sweeping a shelf.
Was he like candy. Organizing his cart? Like,
no, his cart was empty. It must be known that the cart was empty outside of the Hershey Santas. You're a Swiftie.
Yep, I am a Swiftie. You got a problem with that?
Why did you immediately try to square up? Why did you get what?
People be beefing with Swifties, bro.
The Swiftie stuff is like gang wars? Y'all got ops?
It can be.
What?
Like they always try
Who is the Swifties' biggest op?
They always try to make things like a big competition between Beyonce and Taylor Swift.
Oh, that's weird.
Even though they're both sensations, like great.
You be swinging on people?
Nah.
Be like, now we got bad blood. Wasn't Kendrick Lamar on that song?
Kendrick Lamar was on that song.
The memories are coming back. I think I remember hearing it at the gym in college.
And
I was like, what is happening right now?
Yep.
What kind of crossover is this?
Yep. Not a collab you ever expected to happen, huh?
No.
He does have a lot of wild collabs, though.
He's kind of out there. And now he's taken over.
He is. Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone doing it like him.
No, he's on top.
He is.
He's on top. Hip hop is his.
Where did Drake go?
I don't know, but I don't care. I don't like Drake. So
Say Drake. It's just, as a member of the light skinned community,
yeah,
okay, we are not the same.
no.
Just he is from the suburbs of Toronto.
Mm-hmm. What did Kendrick say?
Oh, he goes down to Atlanta to get street cred and collab with artists down there.
Not like us. Isn't that what he says?
I'm like, which part? I'm like, that man unloaded a clip on him.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, I see it. I agree. It's like you go down to Atlanta to collab with artists and try to get street cred, like, because you don't have that.
Yeah.
You're not about that life. Like, don't try to claim to be that when you're not that.
Yeah.
Look, I've been through the struggle in St. Louis, but I don't try to sit here and say, like, yeah, I was about that life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that may have been my surroundings, but it wasn't me.
He grew up in a suburb.
Yeah, a suburb. A suburb.
A suburb.
Granted, I did grow up in North County, so that by definition is a suburb.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take you to my high school. We're going to go get Old Town Donuts.
Oh, the 8th worst high school in Missouri.
I never said it was
to
great.
TikTok.
Look, the TikTok, I saw that TikTok. The TikTok said that my high school was the 8th worst in Missouri. I'm like, is that real?
Yep.
Like, based on what information? I just remember there was one day. This is probably the one that stuck with me the most. Is in high school. I remember they said one year that they were like, hey, we're going to do our pep rally. We're going to let you guys out early. The buses will come at normal time, but we're going to let you out at like 1:40 because the pep rally is going to go till dismissal. And I'm like, okay, wow, that sounds incredible. And they said this key piece of information. You don't have to stick around, but we're not calling the buses till dismissal.
Yeah.
How do you think that went with a bunch of ratchet high schoolers? Everybody went across the street to the Civic Center and they just started fighting. A mob of high schoolers just went over there. And it was crazy because it was like so organized too. It was like so orchestrated. Like everybody walked over there civilly because like everybody made it over there. And then they just started fighting.
Like fist fighting? Like
fist fighting.
Full on?
Full on.
Why was they beefing?
I don't know.
What was the beef?
Everybody was beefing for nothing. But that's just how it was. Like that. Whenever people ask, like, how was my high school? That I talk about that. And then I remember there was fight day, and I remember it was like third period, and there had already been 8 fights. Yeah, I don't know why they were beefing.
Sound like a day at Oprah.
It was, it was like Jerry Springer every day. Yeah. It was entertaining. There was not a dull day in high school.
Except nobody had to instigate it. It just naturally happened.
It just happened.
Yeah.
No, like it was all organic, authentic, non-GMO.
Yeah.
Like
no MSG.
No MSG.
Yeah.
We don't need that. It was GMO Project verified. Beef.
USDA organic.
USDA
certified,
organic, non-GMO.
Grass-fed, free range.
Grass-fed, free range beef in high school. I'm just rambling about high school now. Look at me. I'm very St. Louis. There was in this yearbook. Did I ever show you this thing in my yearbook?
I don't think so.
They did an article on me. Yearbook. There was this time that they wanted to interview me. I don't know what it was even about. I think it's just because I knew somebody on the yearbook committee. So they wanted to interview me. But the day before, during gym class, I had a soccer ball kicked at my face and my glasses shattered. It just snapped in half. So I'm sitting here built like this.
Yeah.
I can't even see myself, and I can't even take myself seriously. So I'm sitting here built like this, and they have me talk about the fact that I'm getting my license. I'm like, yeah, I'm logging all the hours. I'm in driver's ed. It's all cool. I'm about to drive. I'm about to be like, spinning the block. It's great.
Yeah.
Tell me why the last line of this yearbook article says that I was pulled from French class for this.
Yep.
And I didn't think it would take me far in life. I don't know who the fuck reported that.
Yeah.
But I don't know why they even bothered to mention that detail. I didn't even say that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't think French class is going to take me far in life. No, parlez-vous français?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Je ne sais pas.
See, I understood him.
Je ne comprends pas.
You know what's crazy? I had the opportunity to go to Paris between junior and senior year. Yearbook reporter, I don't even know where you are right now. But I hope that at some point in the next week, you stub your toe or you misplace your keys in the couch or you pour a little bit too much milk in the cereal bowl and the cereal starts overflowing.
You probably voted you most likely to fail just for taking French.
I'm a huge advocate for freedom of speech, okay? But that don't mean you're free of consequences. All right?
Yeah, you're racking up most likely to fail while I'm a 3-time best smile champion.
Is that Riz? Are you trying to Riz them right now?
Yeah. My smile's gone a little bit downhill because big old gap in my teeth, but
what if that's what won you the title?
It might be. Or
what
it might
if
be
that's
the fact
what won
that I never stopped smiling in high school. Like,
yeah, like whenever you were cheesing, whenever you carve young blood into the table.
Exactly.
And you were so proud of that shit.
Exactly. Being pretentious, smug, little jerk in my corner.
You said it. You said that.
That's exactly. No, that's what you were thinking. Like,
well, yeah, because it's the way that you were like. It's like, motherfucker, your name takes up the whole table.
Yep, that's me.
You know how many characters that is?
Yep. 10.
You try to type that in a box. You try to type that in a government form and it says too many characters.
I will say, though, I was always last. Like on the roster, I was always called last.
Damn, you were never the line leader unless it was opposite day.
Never.
Huh?
Exactly.
You were itching for April Fools.
Exactly.
You were like, finally. No, if you were line leader in elementary school, your aura was infinite.
Yeah. You got all the ladies.
You really did.
Yeah.
Like that was your day. I remember second grade, I had a girl ask to marry me because I was line leader.
Must be nice.
I don't know if I said yes or not.
Must be nice.
Oh my God, am I married?
You might want to file for a divorce.
Yeah, I never broke up with her.
You might be married then. I'm sorry. You got to track her down.
I don't even know to who. What do I do in this scenario?
I don't know. Are like kindergarten marriages really?
Yeah, they're legally binding. Like,
are they though?
What? You think that's a game? You think it was a joke? This is why they didn't mess with you back then. Because you didn't take it seriously. You weren't ready to lock in for life. Age 5. You didn't even know your own favorite color.
I didn't.
You hadn't even seen life yet. Your grade didn't even start with a number.
That time I think my favorite color was pink.
Pink's a solid color.
Pink is a solid color.
But like, see, this is why they didn't mess with you. Because you walked into kindergarten, you thought it was all fun and games.
Mm-hmm.
You thought this was a joke. You thought this was just, oh yeah, we're going to have a little bit of fun. And it's going to be all great. And like, oh yeah, you want to get married? Sure. You didn't take it seriously.
Nap time was a highlight.
Granted, I didn't either. Because I don't even know who I'm married to.
Exactly.
I don't even know if I'm married.
You probably didn't even know her middle name. I'm not going to lie.
I don't even know her first name.
Well, you messed up, pal.
And I guess that means I've cheated a lot.
Oh, yeah. How can you forgive yourself for that?
How can you forgive me? You wouldn't want to be with a cheater. I wouldn't want to be with a cheater. So I get it. You know? So I think that it's just best that we just explore other options. We just, like, I'm always going to be your number one advocate. I'll always support you. But
even though he doesn't know your name.
So my unnamed bride.
You're going to find her on LinkedIn one of these days.
LinkedIn is crazy. Did you ever have a stalker?
No.
I definitely had. I had 2, actually.
I remember you told me about the one. I don't know about the second.
Which one did I tell you about? Was it the one that, can I say that on a podcast? So I had 2 stalkers, and this goes back to high school also. First one would memorize the routes that I would take to class, like Google Maps. Mm-hmm. And she would know where my classes are at. She would always be trying to infiltrate my path. I'm just trying to get to class. Mm-hmm. The bell's going to ring. It's a hall sweep. Did you ever have hall sweeps? Basically, a hall sweep is if you're caught after the bell rings during passing time, immediate detention.
No.
No. And they would be random hours too. Mm-hmm. Like they would just, anyways. I'm like, girl, it's a hall sweep. I got to get to class. I can't talk to you. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then she'd be like messaging me on Facebook and I'm like, girl, I'm running out of phone bill. I can't talk to you. And then she would text me and I'm like, I don't know who this is. I can't talk to you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not interested. And then I remember in art class, she like, this is back whenever I didn't have the little pudge roll. She like felt my abs and was like, you look good. Good work. And I'm like, I wish I could block you in real life.
Yeah.
And that's why I never vowed to have abs again. Anyways, the second stalker, so every morning I would get a muffin from the little snack bar.
Yeah.
And it was always one of them Otis Spunkmeyer muffins.
Those
Gas,
are good. Yeah.
fire.
Mhm.
Get the variety pack from Sam's Club. They exist.
Mhm.
Probably Costco has them too. But I would get a muffin. That's how I'd start my day.
Mhm.
And then like second period was outdoor education. She started calling me Muffin.
Nice.
I did not consent to be called Muffin.
Yeah.
I don't want to be called Muffin.
Muffin. Yeah.
This is the key detail that like really threw everything off. Muffin, I could live with. But I made the horrific decision of using Axe body spray
Oh no.
to make myself smell good. You know,
Oh,
you
no.
get sweaty. I'm just fucking musty ass high schooler. I'm just some guy. So I used Dark Temptation, which smelled like chocolate.
She start calling you chocolate muffin?
No. I mean, I would eat the chocolate muffin, I'll be honest. But I don't know what it was, but like that shit made her go primal.
Axe?
Yes. She, like, all mental function would stop. And like she'll be mid conversation and it like she catches a whiff of it. And all of a sudden, like, she would just hyper fixate on it.
Axe had her feeling this way.
Axe, Dark Temptation. She would go. Yeah, no, I'm not even exaggerating. Like it would be mid sentence, just completely train of thought has been beyond derailed. It has been abducted and sent in like a time warp. It's gone
Because of Axe.
because of Axe body spray. So one day, I was like so fed up with her that there was this other guy. I remember he was a nice guy. He was on the swim team. He's a cool guy.
Mhm.
So I was just like probably about 2 feet away. And I was just holding the Axe trigger just ever so slight, like just enough so that there's
Mhm.
a little bit coming out.
Mhm.
Buddy had no idea. I'm so sorry I did this to you. She caught whiff of it because she tried coming over talking to me. And then she realized where the smell was coming from.
Mhm.
And immediately, like, she was just attached to him.
That's telling someone to leave without actually telling them to leave.
Oh my God. That's how you tell someone to leave is you spray Axe body spray at it.
Yep.
On top of this, she also messaged me on Facebook. I don't know why it's always Facebook. She messaged me on Facebook and then I just never accepted her friend request. So it just stayed in the request.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get a message from this no, I block her. So I block her after that because I'm like, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
I get a message from another account and it says, "Hey, Muffin.
Oh, no.
I think you might have blocked me. So I'm messaging you from my friend's account.
There's a reason for that.
Can you message me back?"
No, because you're blocked.
How do you not understand what blocked means? How do you not understand what blocked? But then I never heard from her again after that. I think she finally got the hint. And I never bought Axe again.
Yeah.
I never bought it again.
Mm-hmm. For good reason. What were you doing buying Axe in the first place?
Bro, I was a stupid child, okay? I was a dumb kid. I was like, I want to smell like chocolate. Who doesn't want to smell like chocolate? I wanted to smell like chocolate. I wanted to smell good. And then fucking, I didn't know that it was going to like attract one girl. I didn't know it was going to attract one girl. I thought I was going to smell good. I thought I was going to be this like cool swag. No.
I mean, at least you can say you got some attention from Axe. I never got a single bit.
Unwanted,
but
I didn't want it.
It's still attention.
Bad. No good. No bueno.
You had somebody fiending for you. Awesome.
I think
Chocolate
fiending might be an
Axe.
understatement. Dark Temptation.
Fiending.
No, that she indulged in the temptation. She let the temptation take.
Dark temptation.
I've never seen somebody go that feral over a scent before. Like I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. Like it was like primal
Over some Axe body spray.
over Axe.
That's just barely a tier of. Actually, bod is a tier above Axe, I think.
I don't think I ever known anybody.
Bod?
Did you ever use bod?
Briefly. When I was like probably saying like second, third grade.
See, it's like when you don't know better. When you don't know, but now we've graduated on the actual real sense.
Yeah.
You know, like I think I made the switch from Axe to Old Spice at that point.
Yeah.
And I just like, give me the Old Spice swagger.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually a video of me on Facebook. Did I ever show you that video?
I don't think so.
It was whenever they did like the commercials that were like super crazy and like everybody was like, what are these? Or it's like, I'm on a horse. It's like,
yeah, the horse guy.
So I did a video. I put up my iPod Touch on top of the counter, and then I was holding Axe. I'm also like, I was a twig in this video. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
You
like,
outed your age with the iPod Touch pull there.
Listen, we were too broke to have iPhones. Okay, I had to use an iPod Touch because that's all I had, and I'm still mad at the iPod Touch because it fell from like this high up off my bed onto carpet and it cracked.
Mine happened about the same way. I was sitting in my car about to get out. I forgot I had it sit in my lap.
Ooh.
Fell 1.5 feet maybe. Shattered completely.
Yeah, it's like you can drop a phone from like the ceiling, but then the second that you drop it from like 2 feet off the ground, it just shatters. There's no. What time is it? Holy shit!
About
it's
6
almost 6 o'clock.
I don't know why I looked at my watch because it doesn't have a live battery in it. So
okay, you just exposed yourself. Like you use that as a fashion piece, not a utility piece.
Well,
mine.
It just recently died.
Mine is accurate.
It just recently died. All right. Cut me some slack.
This is why you get an automatic watch. See, gentlemen, all right? Get yourself a watch with a movement in there. Okay? It charges itself by moving. You just walking around. I got a 48-hour power reserve on this bad boy.
Must be nice. I just gotta go get
any given, and I can dive with this. This goes down to 30 meters.
I can't tell you.
Am I ever going to use that? No, but it's just cool because now I know, like, if the world depends on me diving and still being able to tell the time, I have the capabilities. Well, you know what time it is? It is time for the show to end because I also see that we have 7 minutes of storage on our cameras. So if you're new around here, hit subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe. You don't have a YouTube channel, do you?
Not yet. Not yet. He's
working on it.
I'm brainstorming.
I'm peer pressuring all of my friends to get on YouTube and start a channel because
emphasis on pressure.
By the time this goes out, TikTok will still be a thing for like 2 days in America. Yeah. So
unless Mr. Beast buys it, so
he probably could.
Mr. Beast and his collection of billionaires.
His collecting them like the Infinity Stones. It's just we're in such a weird timeline.
As long as Elon doesn't buy it, I'm fine.
I don't know if they'd let him.
He already bought Twitter.
Would they let him buy it?
I sure hope not.
I feel like that'd be a monopoly, and I feel like that would be legally just a very big mess. He's already getting fined or something by the SEC for I think just buying Twitter. Period. I think he's getting fined for. Anyways, that's for you can go to other podcasts for that. Yeah. Rip in peace, TikTok. Yeah. Do we want to say one final send off?
It was real. It was fun. It was definitely real fun.
That's an Instagram pun, not a TikTok pun.
Because of reels.
Because of reels.
However, will we see people be more productive now that TikTok is?
I hope so. Shoot.
Are people going to put down their phones?
Or their iPads.
I
mean, me personally, I'm pretty happy that it's going to go away because it's just one less thing to focus on.
One less thing to doom scroll on.
Yes. But at the same time, I've met people on there. I've learned a lot on there. And it sucks to see something like that disappear because it's valuable.
Yep.
I hate to see it go.
Yep.
But I'd love to watch it leave. Anyways, that is going to be the episode. Subscribe. Check out other episodes. Check out our series even. We did the pro versus beginner where you get to see Bryce actually take on a director role and produce and edit. And he honestly was better than I was whenever I first started doing this shit. So that says a lot.
Got to get back out there though.
Yeah, we do. We got stuff in store.
In the meantime, follow me on Instagram at YB Shoots.
Yeah, I'll float all the handles and stuff down below. And you saw it in the beginning. Oh, I'll float it again, I guess.
I have 2 actually, but yeah.
Just YB shoots. That's the
That's
one
the
to pay
important one.
attention
That's the
to.
one to build. Yep.
Yeah. The other one is just your personal one.
It's
where
my personal.
You post like random food. No, it's nature. It's all nature.
Yep, nature. There you go.
It's all
and
nature.
music.
It's just green.
Usually my
and
song of the day too.
Song of the day. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.
Bye forever.
Whoa. He's not leaving forever. It's just temporary. I don't like. Is there something that you're trying to say?
I'm going to Japan.
Hey, I'm going with you. Peace.